What the hell is... I'm not getting a hail. That must be it. After the experience of the US has more many species into the Quadrant, taking more effort to travel across this part of space. Unfortunately, many of them have not found common ground among one another. The current political landscape for us are often rendered assistance without expectation of reward because it was the right thing to do. Their example forward, showing the benefits of cooperation while discovering the divisions between the groups out here. After receiving a distress call from cooperative vessel to put on screen. We are on a mission of freedom. Our interest is only in liberating the Borg on this damaged cube. We have sought no quarrel with anyone, but are now being accosted by the Okanti. Borg designation species 6339. We request assistance. We are liberated and pose no harm to you. We only wish to. Borg have destroyed my people, and they will do the same to you. It would be best if you stayed out of the way and let us deal with these monsters. These are not Borg, you know. They're free from the collective. So the Okanti have ended the transmission and are blocking all cooperative comm frequencies. What do we do? Raise shields and disable the cooperative and Okanti ships. There's no need for anyone to die today. combatants have been disabled, Captain. Your orders? What are the chances they'll be more willing to talk now? Help them. How dare you interfere? This isn't even your quadrant of space. If you're going to shoot anyone, destroy the Borg. They are plague. Those Borg are no longer part of the collective. They are victims too. This isn't of any comfort to the families of the dead or to the species they've eradicated. Vengeance for your family is a noble goal, but the collective is your real enemy. We are not the collective. We do not seek your assimilation. We are here to liberate more drones from the Borg. So you can add more drones to your collective consciousness, so you can work together in peace and harmony. How long will it be before you decide we all need to be part of your peace? No, we will fight you until our last breath. The cooperative isn't trying to start a rival collective. Their goals are different. I will hear no more of your excuses, Borg sympathizer. We have already sent out word to others in our people. They will destroy you and the Borg menace if you do not leave the system this instant. Extreme action isn't necessary. We will resist your annihilation. Be warned, additional forces are en route to this system. It would be best if you leave the system and allow us to repair and continue your rescue operations. They've cut off the connection, sir. Do you think his warning was for us or the Akanti? At this point, I'm not sure it matters. Can we hail any of them? None of the ships are answering hails, Captain. They don't seem to want to talk. Long-range sensors indicate there are additional cooperative and Akanti ships headed this way. Headed for this location at high warp. They will be here momentarily. Red alert. Engage cloak. You are a fool. These Borg will turn on you in time. They always do. We are taking our wounded and going, but our war against the Borg is not at an end. They are more than just Borg. They are free. We are grateful you stepped in. Thank you. While the collective believe that each individual's life is meaningless compared to the whole, we see the value in even a single life. Good luck. I'm glad we were able to drive the Kansi in a cooperative way without further bloodshed. I understand that Kansi have suffered greatly at the hands of the Borg, but more violence will not bring back their dead. We're ready to leave whenever you are. Captain Sensor detecting multiple disabled Benton ships and the Ferengi vessel under attack by the Hazari. And the Ferengi vessel has already lost shields and engines. I don't think they can last long. Let's go. Let's calm. Come on. It's a commercial, really, Ferengi? More incoming ships. Thank you. I thought I was dead. I should be able to get my crew and ship back into working order in no time flat. I guess people in the Delta Quadrant don't like the way Ferengi make deals. Who knew? Well, I've got to be on my way, places to be, and Latinum to make, you know. I see. We'll be in the area assisting Benthians if your crew requires help. Admiral, thank you for restoring our calm. The Ferengi Damien Quinn is a known criminal in this sector. He's been swindling anyone he comes in contact with, and doing a brisk business in restricted substances besides. And he's trying to escape as we speak. We're still trying to get our subsystems online and stop the Ferengi before he gets away. I'll deal with the Ferengi. Quinn is transported to the Kazan ship. Let the others deal with this. Get me out of here. Your help detaining the Ferengi is greatly appreciated, Admiral. We captured Quinn's ship and his stash of contraband. He got away with his Latinum, but losing his ship and cargo will set back his operations. I'm sure he'll find a way to start his business again, and we'll be on the lookout. We will continue our pursuit of the suspect as soon as our warp drive is operational. Good luck. Captain, the Bentons have detained the Malon ship. We should see if the Bentons require our assistance. Plot a course of Benton ship and open hailing frequencies. It's good to see you, Admiral, but I do not believe we require assistance. Our sensors have detected several containers of restricted substances on this vessel. My agents will board the ship, confiscate the contraband, and detain any involved parties. case is clear and the matter is settled. Understood. Please, you have to help me. I was framed. I brought these goods from a Ferengi merchant. He gave me a good price. I'll gladly hand the items over. Just don't arrest me. I'm begging you. Go to Red Alert and prepare for her sorry arrival. Stay out of our way. We're here for the goods on that ship. Our contract doesn't specify any violence, so give us the contraband and everyone lives to see tomorrow. Starve open the channel to the Bentons. Perhaps we can work something out. You are hereby deputized to assist the Benton Authority, and you will assist us in ensuring this criminal and his crew are brought to justice. Arm your weapons and commence your attack. The Hasari are claiming they have the contract to obtain the cargo. The Hasari claims on the contraband are irrelevant. The laws on the trafficking in this sector space are clear. They are fortunate we do not find them in possession of cargo already. Wishing to possess contraband isn't a crime. The Hasari are free to go about their business, but if they interfere in our lawful duties, we are authorized to respond with appropriate force. Alright, we're ready to assist. take the criminals back to Bentos for questioning. Once we have him squared away, we shall pursue the Ferengi. Good luck, Admiral. I don't think we need to hear any further. Admiral, we have an incoming message from Kambali's ship in this system on screen. Thank you for responding to our signal, Admiral. We were part of a larger strike team sent to destroy this facility. Unfortunately, our team was attacked en route, and we were the only ship to make it here in one piece. There's no way we can take out the facility with a single ship. Can you help us complete our mission? This seems odd. Why are you targeting this facility? An automated facility. The automated facility is manufacturing dangerous weapons being used against other races in this area of space. It needs to be destroyed before it can bring them online. We'll see to the factory. Sir, I have a bad feeling about this. There are 3 satellites near the facility. I recommend that we scan them and see if the story is as simple as the Kambali captain claims it is. Set a course for the satellites. I'm getting readings from the satellite. It's an Alliance facility. There's nothing I could do. They caught us. It was cooperate or die. A little bit too close to my own lines there. Shit, wrong. I really hate that. Leave it to you. Leave it to you. Leave it to you to crew to screw up the perfectly profitable enterprise. The hierarchy ran the numbers on this raid, and it was clearly not fiscally worth the effort on our own. It was more cost effective to entice our mutual friends, the Kabali, to offer the job to you. All you need to do was destroy the base, and we meet our bottom line. Now we need to recalculate our forecast for the next quarter. Looks like you underestimated us. Our return on investment in this operation is completely outside of our projections. If you don't mind, we'll be leaving now before we suffer any more losses we can't afford. Stand down. You're under arrest by the order of the Federation. I see you underestimate the hierarchy, Admiral. Your death will be swift. Perhaps there will be enough left in the wreckage to salvage some profit from this mess. Red alert. Man, what the fuck was he hitting me with? Ouch.
Hull integrity below 25%.
No more hostile contacts on sensor, sir. The Kabali have left the system, but their captain wishes to speak with you via subspace. My sincere apology, Admiral. The hierarchy infiltrated our ship and threatened to cause a core breach if we did not comply with their demands. We had no way to stop the reaction, and they would know if we tried to tamper with their device. Fortunately, they were distracted fighting you, and we were able to disconnect the device from our systems. It was a very close call. For the sake of my crew, I decided a hasty retreat was in order. I know our apology isn't much, but it's all we can offer. Hopefully the hierarchy will abandon extortion, if for no other reason than it's been becoming financially infeasible. Agreed. Again, our apologies for bringing you into this, and our thanks for allowing us to escape. Good luck. No more hostiles. Let's go. We found location of the 5-wire subspace hub's best intel is something you get directly from your target. I'd like the Hiproth rockets to go to the Gara system and tap into their communication satellites, see if you can find out anything about the battle plans. I'll investigate the Gara system. Or Lagira system, Lagira. receiving an encoded transmission from Subcommander Sahen, sir. Well met, Admiral. It seems our work for Commander Mina has led the both of us to this area in space. It seems we both have talents appropriate for this task. I'm setting up a small distraction just out of the system, Admiral. It should keep the Valwar busy while you access their communication network. The more we know about their plans, the better we can plan to counter them. We won't have much time. My little light show won't distract the Valwar for long. We met, haven't we? I'll take that as a compliment. People in positions such as mine shouldn't be noticed, but since we need to work together, here's the quick version. Officially, I serve under Commander Mina as part of the Republic Intelligence as a Class 6 analyst. Officially, however, I lead. Let's say that there are certain tasks that need to be done, and it takes people of certain mindset to be able to do them. I'm loyal to my people and to the Alliance, and I'm in the middle of the operation to support both those loyalties and your own operation. Shall we get back to business then? Right, back to the task at hand. You mentioned a light show. There's nothing you need to worry about. I have everything under control. Stick to the plan and we can get the data without Valwar even noticing we were there. Fine, but if her detection doesn't work, my ship and crew are at risk. Satellite contains internal Valwar propaganda documents. Access logs indicate the information is being provided to the general Valwar populace. Yeah, not reading all that. Satellite contains internal Valwar propaganda documents. Populous. Cache of Station 2 and the USS Voyager found in the Valwar homeworld is only one of many. I got many more stations 2 stashed about. Careful data recovery on the satellite reveals encrypted standing orders to the Valwar commanders and tactical data files. Fleet 6 reports complete destruction of Kremen defenses. Valwar forces now control all of Kremen space. Select contain encrypted intelligence reports. These reports pertain to other species in the Delta Quadrant and their current status in relation to the Vaadwaur and each other. Select contain intelligence documents detailing individuals who are current threats to the Vaadwaur. Gaul wants intelligence operative to observe Admiral Taylor on the USF ship of progress. The interloper from the Alpha Quadrant has already interfered with our operations and shows no signs of stopping. She is an Alpha 3 threat level threat, and should be treated as such. If she continues to be a problem, Gaul may have to step in and take care of her personally. Alright. Vaadwaur most wanted. Flattered. Enemy contacts. Priority attack mission from Commander Sahen. My apologies, Admiral. The distraction isn't working as well as anticipated. The group of Vaadwaur are headed your way. I'll try to keep the rest busy. Wonderful. Well, the Vaadwaur have been quite busy, haven't they? They're aggressive, push forward, taking system after system by force. It looks like they're trying to reconquer territory they held more than 900 years ago, but that's the expected behavior. There's something else of interest here. What do you see? Think about it. We expect the Vaadwaur to be aggressive and militaristic, but that's their culture. It's what they did 900 years ago, and it led to the destruction of their culture when the oppressed rose up against them. But not only did the Vaadwaur learn any lessons from their defeat, they're rising up again, and their expansion is more rapid than ever. How are they doing it when Voyagers saw a handful of survivors in 900-year-old ships? The Vaadwaur must have a powerful ally, but who is it, and what do they want? Thank you for helping us tap into the Vaadwaur communications. With what we've learned here, we can better predict where they will move next. I'm sure we'll be speaking again. Until then. So Commander Sahen's light show must be over. Captain Sahen is picking a large fleet of Vaadwaur ships to intercept course. Well, let's get the fuck out. Master Chief, thanks for hosting, bro. Alright. Hell, Joint Command. Oh, choose my reward. Excellent work. Voyager had to make their journey alone. I'm glad we have ships like yours out here to help us. Quadrant turret. 179.